Welcome to Space Rock Breaker. I have a suspicion I'm going to be breaking rocks in space. Apparently that has immediately been proven correct. So I break rocks and I collect them. And apparently I have a quota of 10 that I do not think I'm going to be reaching. Alright, recall to base, I suppose. Begin ore processing. It's a little Plinko. Yeah, look at that. Haven't upgraded anything with the Plinko. Probably can. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see. Firepower. Increase damage of all guns by 1. $1. Increase fuel by 1. Time plus 1 times to a random score zone multiplier. I think fuel capacity for right now. Alright, begin expedition. Okay, that extra damage is incredibly useful already. You know, I wonder if I just like stay still, does that make it where my fuel wastes a little slower? Honestly, I could not tell you. Alright, recall to base. I know, we gonna Plinko. Why do I have 4? I'm almost positive I only had 3. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We're increasing our damage again. And fuel. 2 times. Alright, well, I should destroy every rock in 1 bullet, so that's pretty great. Probably gonna get even like 5 today or something. Probably. You are a bigger rock and it makes me very sad. You also do not give me any extra. You're just a bigger rock and it makes me cry. Alright, well, let's go ahead and process our rocks. We're not even going to watch it. There's no point. Increase something by 2. Did it do anything? I literally think that made me more money. Because this became 2. I literally think it gave me more money and that makes me very happy. Alright, increase damage and then increase fuel by 2. We're gonna level this up next time as soon as we possibly can. And I think I might be able to get every rock that I need today. It's at least feasible to me. Oh, no, never mind. I don't know. I'm getting a little less confident now. Ah, it was so close. Alright, recall to base. Gonna stare at my skill tree so I can level this up as soon as I possibly can. Alright, we're doing it again too. There we go. Okay. So yep, this is definitely worth it. Alright, increase chance to drop more ore. Oh, that was 1 level. Asteroids have a 5% chance to drop gold. Has a base value of 50? Excuse me, brother? What's you? 10 to mine to spawn a space mine in the place of an asteroid, which explodes nearby asteroids. Okay. Anyway, here we are, and I'm almost positive we're making it this time. Last time we had a little bit of a rough go, but this time I have faith. Of course, you shoot that one. Alright, just have to simply collect 10. That's all we have to do. And we. Alright, we're not making it. I've lied. Yep, I'm a dirty, filthy liar. Oh well, let's just watch these big bad boys drop. I wish I could make them drop faster. That is not what I did not... Well... I was clicking space because I thought it might drop them faster, and it did not. All it did was send me into the expedition. Oh well. This time, we'll get the quota though. Alright. Positive. Almost positive. Alright, no warp. Well. So me making the quota does not matter is what you're telling me. I'm gonna assume that's what it's telling me. So that's a little disappointing. $2. Only one of them hit it, but it's better than none. Give me gold. Increase my speed. A mining laser anytime an asteroid takes damage, huh? First increase the rate, and really need twin cannons. That's what I'm going for next. I really can't get Sector 1, huh? I would really need that warp drive. Also, I apparently move around really fast. Gold. Man, if that gold can drop into that 20, that 2 times value, that would be great. I would be very appreciative, and I'd be very happy, and I would have very little to complain about. I almost hit the rock. All right, recall to base. I have at least $100. Let's see how this goes. All right, there's the gold. There, I have 2. One of them's going towards the 2 times. There we go. $150, easy. I guess I'll go for the twin cannons. And extra fuel. And attack speed. Okay, apparently I should have came over here sooner. A 10% chance to fire a missile. Sure. What is that? A warp drive. Unlocks the ability to warp to a new sector. Okay. Receive a bonus of $50 every time you fulfill quota. 10% chance to do a crit. Alright, well, I have no money. Get an expedition. After this one, I hopefully will actually have enough money to, what's it called? Get the warp drive. And as long as I don't get horrifically unlucky with the asteroids, we should get it. Also, on a separate note, I am so much faster. I love it. I am not getting a single gold ore, by the way. And it saddens me. It makes me very, very sad. Oh well, at least I got my $50 bonus. And maybe I'll get enough money for the warp drive? I doubt it. No, I'm definitely not. Like, there's no way. I'm buying the crit and I'm moving on. We're looking for the gold, though. Well, I guess we don't even need the gold. Just as long as we get the quota. We will have enough money for the warp drive. But more money is always better. Oh, there you go. $50 deposited just like that. Come on. Do I miss sometimes? Because it feels like I do. It feels like every so often one of my guns just completely go through the rock. Oh, hey, I got a gold. Well, first, let me just hit that warp drive. Alright, where's the gold? It's up there. I would really like to watch it drop because it's the only thing I care about. And quite honestly, I am not really all that caring about saving the best for last. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we're getting the 2 times. Oh well. Hell, we can still get the rocket damage. Gain a fuel every time you destroy an asteroid? Okay, I desperately need that. Well, I'm doing that one because it's all I can afford. Alright, I cannot go to the next sector. I think I have to finish this one first. Alright, let's just go through this sector real fast then. Shouldn't be hard. Alright, send me to the next one, right? Hold space. No, I want the gold. I have a rare sector apparently, whatever that means. Hopefully it means I get real. Do you guys explode? Are you guys the explodey guys that will hurt other asteroids? No, you gave me a key? What's the key? Hold up, I feel like that was something I should have really been going for. There's loot boxes? I have a loot box? What? What? Increase the multiplier of a random score by +2. Upgrade the rarity of a Pinko Plague. Plinko Peg. Or hitting an upgraded peg yields 2 times value per rarity. Okay. Hit me again, I guess. Just a bunch of extra score. Yeah. Cool. Bud. Big fan. Give me iron ore, I guess. I'm kind of lost in the sauce after that, I'll be real with you. Just send me to the next place after this. As long as I don't get a freaking gold thing at the very end, I won't be sad. I think epic's even better than rare. Give me. Yep. Just keep destroying these. I want the loot boxes, alright? Thank you. I ran out of fuel. Oh well, almost got all 4 of them. 3's better than last time. Also, I think I got some iron. Was there iron in this? Did I get the iron? I got the iron. Alright, let's look at this. Let's see if any... $5. Alright, let's watch the gold drop. I have 3 gold. No bonus for that one. Oh, nope, it did get some, I think. Yeah, I got 150 out of it. It's a happy day. Alright, what about you, big boy? Another 50 off of that one. And you dropped in the 1. Oh, well. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. Give me fuel. I need it. Increase fuel? No. I really wish I could have got that one too, but I'm $10 off. Give me the fire rate. And the damage. 2 times. Okay. Begin expedition. I really can't go to the first one first. Alright, well, at least every time I go to the first sector, I get to get a little surprise of what my rarity is. I need the rocks to appear over here, by the way. That's the only way that this is going to do great things for me. Common. Oh, and it didn't even give me any loot boxes. Did I open the loot boxes last time? I don't think I did. I think I completely skipped over them. Huh. I'm sorry. I think I just saw why my fuel cell goes away so fast. I think the first sector just sucks it out of me. Anyway, yeah, 3 loot boxes and I'm not paying attention. I have 1 gold ore. Hopefully I can open one of these up and get something good first. Alright, can I upgrade some of the rarities? Cool. Let's try and do it again before the gold drops. You are +4. Alright, gold. I got 250 out of the gold. I literally don't think I affected it at all. I just realized that this is a peg right here on the left side. What was I saying? I need to do another loot box. I don't remember what I was saying though. Legendary score +5. Oh yeah, I don't think I had affected it at all because it hit right here. But man, this is... I'm rather happy with upgrading the Plinko from loot boxes. A little odd to upgrade gambling with gambling, but it is what it is. I'm getting the asteroids, I think. Yeah. Sector 2, huh? That's not a sector I've been to. Oh, and extra fuel. Why not? 25% chance to refuel completely on warp. quite honestly, not a big deal for this one. I have almost completely full fuel every time I leave this area. It's the next area that's scary. Oh, hey, gold. Thank you. Yeah, I'm -1. That's not that big of a deal. Uncommon, 2 loot boxes. Please let me get them really fast because I don't want to run out of energy or fuel. I don't think that one gave me a key. That's sad. I almost, yeah, just 1 key. I almost had, I did get enough that I could have gone to the next area, but it just wasn't in the cards for me. Didn't have enough fuel to make it happen. Oh, I hadn't gotten a rare yet. It's ×9 right there. Okay, man, I need the gold to just slam right into there. That's what I need. You just need to slam right into the 9 gold, please. Times, it went into 3. Okay, 3, 4, can't be too upset. I'm just happy it didn't go in the 1 times. Alright, so what do I go for now? I want the mining laser. That's what I really want. Asteroid spawn rate? Seems like a plan. Yeah, just give me a bunch of fuel actually. 1 more missile. Yeah, I don't care about the quantum refueling, I'll be honest with you. It's not that big. Do I have a loot box? No. Alright, new expedition. This time I will hopefully get to Sector 2. Not that I really think it matters. Hey, there's the thing that can explode the asteroids, by the way. Alright. Oh, on to the next one. Rare. We're going for the loot boxes, and if we can get to the next sector, that's a happy surprise. Happy little accident. Yeah, I'm a little iffy on being able... Yeah, I couldn't make it, but I did get 50 extra for hitting the quota. Well, it looks like I'm not about to be able to do the loot boxes, so let's just watch that Plinko for the gold. Went in the 2 times. I cry. 4 times ain't too bad. That's so close to the 9. Come on, I'm just looking at that gold. I don't care about what happens to the stone. It could go into the 9 times for all it matters. It's not that big of a deal. Now the 2 golds, another 50. They both went in the 1. I didn't even know there was a 1 right there. They hate me, man. They hate me. I should have been opening loot boxes while it was going on. I could have upgraded it. This is what I deserve. Just a bunch of commons. I don't need that upgraded. I need this upgrade. Oh, okay, I can't complain too much, but still. I don't want that 1 to be there. It scares me. Upgrade my fuel. I should probably upgrade my speed. Or process. Okay, you know what? Make Plinko go faster, I'm pretty cool with. Gain a lucky boost up. What? You're expecting me to be able to go to 5 sectors? So I like the ore processing speed, but the damage takes precedent, and this one, as cool as it is never going to happen anytime soon. I really should have just kept upgrading the fuel capacity. I don't regret any of my decisions. Don't regret. Just move on with life. There's no reason to regret. Oh, I regret not getting the gold, though. Alright, so, I know I just said don't regret. Do as I say, not as I do. Rare sector should mean a bunch of keys. I might even be able to go to the second one and see if it just completely sucks the energy out of my ship. Probably will. Common. I cry. Yeah, I have no idea if it's sucking it out of me any faster or not. Oh, it definitely is. Never mind. I got 10 gold, by the way. We're opening loot boxes. I've learned from my mistakes. Rare score, epic Plinko. And a legendary Plinko. Let's go. Alright. Hopefully 5 times. Dude, I still have the freaking 1 right there. It's going right to the 1. It didn't. Never mind. God, just... It's fine, man. It's fine. I've gotten a lot of goodies. There's nothing to complain about. Nah, I don't think I want to do that. Like I do, but I think I want this damage first. I also want fuel capacity. Oh, dude, it doesn't even cost more as you up it. Let's go. Okay, let's get Space Mine Radius 2. And the ore processing after I get 1 more fuel. This definitely isn't everything there is, right? Begin expedition. Wait, what? Why'd this shine? Oh, because of this upgrade. Never mind. I'm a little bit of a dummy. So I'm definitely not getting to a 5th sector, but let's just check out what happens in my life. By the way, I'm very happy I got that gold. Nothing to complain about. Except for the uncommon, I can complain about that. Also, separately, upgrading my damage, definitely the right answer. Alright, send me to the next area. Common. It's fine. Just give me the loot box. That's all I want. The loot box is the biggest deal to me. It didn't get destroyed. It almost hit me and hurt me. Alright, recall to base. Hit me with some Plinko. 10 freaking. Gave me 2 times. I got almost 1,000 from 2 pieces of gold, and I am thrilled. I should have been opening loot boxes, but I'm so happy I saw that. It just gave me hope. It gave me life. Okay, we're loot boxing now. We saw all there was to see over there, basically. I've noticed these sectors are still down here. Did the 5 times mean every 5 times period? Because that's cool. And I'm a huge fan of that. Restore fuel with each warp +2 per level. I think I might have basically completed this now. I think I have this one and then I'm done. But I'm not sure. Either way, this is a pretty cool game. I like it. Feels nice. I am moving way faster than I thought I was. Why does it feel like I speed up as I move? Maybe I do. I don't know. I just want that legendary sector though. That's what I want. I just want it to give me the legendary. I wasn't careful enough. Oh, it just automatically does it for me. Okay. I was just curious. So now I have a rare peg. And yeah, you can just slam open loot box, hit it over to process, and you immediately get it. Kind of feel like that ruins the enjoyment of watching the loot box go, though. Okay, that was just a big rock. It scared me. I thought it was gonna hurt me. Rare sector. Give me my keys and I'll be on my way. Please? Okay. And this should be a more... Oh, it's a legendary. I'm so happy. I'm not sure if it actually means all that much, if I'm being honest. I seem to have gotten the same amount of loot boxes. Does legendary do anything else for me? Because it kind of doesn't feel like it, I'll be honest. Maybe it's made it where I'm getting more ore from everything? That seems about right. Another legendary. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm gonna assume that's what it's doing. But I'm really just more interested in getting the loot boxes, I'll be honest. Alright, send me to base. Send me home. There's a lot of ore to process nowadays. Well, just watch it go. Every time a gold drops, we stare at it and we hope. We hope it does great things. And they just, like, they're doing okay. I'm looking for one of them to go over to 18, though. Like, that's what I'm looking for. They have yet to. These are not going to the 2 times particularly often. I'm not sure if any have this drop, actually. That gold. Ah, it's so close. It was so close to the 18. Alright, is this the last upgrade? It's not. Gain fuel for every ore collected. Increase fuel by 10 per level. Reduce fuel drain. Add an additional gun. Each gun drains fuel per shot? Sure, man. Yeah, so guess we still got a little bit to go. Let's open loot boxes while, well, not while, before we go. Legendary score. Dude, I got like every rarity right here except for common. And the basically exact opposite. Just hoping, you know, I wonder if there's anything above legendary. I would assume not. But it would be pretty cool if one just pops up and is like, yo, mythic. And it's like not even the Plinko machine, it's just like a cool extra. Probably won't happen though. But a man can dream, right? Alright, let's see how this has affected everything. Well, that's 20 now. There's no such thing. Well, nope, there's 1 2 times. I lied. Okay. Well, that's the board. Begin expedition. There's the mining laser. So, I destroy things pretty quickly right now. Probably not a surprise, but nonetheless, a thing to note. Also, that 50 gold, not that big of a deal anymore. 50 gold for completing a sector is like pennies, man. You don't get destroyed in one shot. It's a travesty. It's truly a travesty. I almost just ran right into it and that would have hurt. Yeah, no, dude, this is still giving me a bunch of ore. I have no idea what legendary did. Maybe it's just a higher luck. Actually, I think the skill might have told me what it does. I'm not sure. And I'm not too sure I'm gonna check either. I'm just gonna keep pondering. And well, you guys go. I'm opening loot box. Well, that thing almost went. I like just looking at them drop. Okay, that's the real problem. Once all the gold drops, like I'm happy to like move on to the loot boxes. But for right now, like I keep wanting to stare at the gold dropping, hoping with all my heart it goes to the 21. And of course, like they just don't like dropping that fast. Oh, so close. All right, give me my 3 loot box. I only have 3. Plinko, cool. Oh, a 5. Okay, for some reason, I was wondering about that. I was like, why didn't any of them upgrade to legendary? That's not what that does. It does 5 random because it's legendary. Okay, well, that's all. That's everything. Let's see what's happened over here. Well, okay. Making these a little bit more equal in the bottom. Go ahead and reduce fuel drain, probably. Gain 5 missile damage. Sure. Okay, I guess we'll do... Fuel consumption is a bigger deal. So yeah, those are the only things we have to go for. So I guess we'll just zoom into right here. Begin. This time we're gonna get a bunch of gold, and we're just... Oh, hey, look, there's gold. We're gonna be making an astronomical amount of money, man. They're all hitting the like 20 or 21 or whatever it was multiplier. All right, that's what they're gonna do, and it's gonna go crazy. Okay, you have no idea. It's gonna be beautiful. Oh, you can get loot boxes on common as well. That's cool. Just every time I like want to like run into rocks. It's like my favorite thing to want to do. I keep trying to do it. Oh, you know, come to think of it, the fact that everything drops more stuff does mean that I'm A, filling my quota a little bit faster, and B, getting a little bit of extra fuel because of that one perk I have. Oh, dude, my fuel consumption is going down so fast. All right, let's just look at the gold. Let's look at the gold and wait till one of them finally hits the 20. Yeah, 10. It's not bad. Just need to watch it hit the 21. I thought the other one was going for it too. Aw, dude. They're so mean, man. They're so mean. I've seen a couple just push each other out of the 21's path. And it's honestly sad, all right? It's a crabs in a bucket mentality. You can't do that. You gotta be so happy for other people's success. You can't be pulling them down like that, gold. It's a good thing to keep in mind for real life, and it's a good thing for these gold ores to figure out too. Do I just want more guns? Probably not. Probably just decrease fuel consumption, increase damage. Now these two are the last ones left, as far as I'm aware. I should have done the loot boxes, but whatever, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Oh, I guess it really doesn't matter at all because I have like no fuel consumption here. Just kind of waste my time a little bit. Which, you know, that's not really particularly valuable anyway. So we just move on with our life. Rare. Wonder how much it affects the rarity. Probably not that much. I would have to assume. Common. Really, just a nice little mini game. It's kind of relaxing. Every time, man. Every time I try and hit it. All right. Let's hope this. Yeah. It's like this isn't this. I'm watching that timer go down. Fuel? I guess the fuel would be a timer. Alright, give me loot boxes. Got 7 to open. There's a legendary. There's a rare. Man, I'll get something cool eventually. Just gotta keep going. What am I gonna get that's... Hold up. Maybe I'm an idiot. Because I was like, yep, I'll get something cool. What will I get that's cool? Nothing? The same thing that's happening right now? Like, there's not a lot of difference to get. Like, I think it'd be freaking amazing if I just got like 10 of them. But, oh, this is the end of the demo. Huh. Yeah, if I got them all, like, that'd be amazing, but... got them all to be like a legendary, that'd be like really cool, but... not really a thing that matters. Alright, well, on to the next land. I'm half tempted to like stay in one of the lower areas to see what it looks like to completely fill up the grid. The grid? The storage for the stones? Not sure what I'd call it. I'm also not sure if I'd actually be capable of doing that. Because I think my fuel is going down faster and faster. Perhaps the fuel consumption is has more to do with time than it does with the sectors. Not sure. I've pretty much tried to leave every time I had access to leave. So it's a little hard to tell. And again, if you just destroy everything fast enough, it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, look at that. Look at that fuel consumption just plummet. Like, just look at it go, man. It's scary. All right, basically got 100. There they are. Alright, well, we're opening loot boxes. Just letting that stuff go on in the background. Because quite honestly, there's just a lot going on and there's not a lot to focus on. Wish I got something better than gold. I don't know what that would be. Uranium? Make it even rarer. Oh, we've made it back in time to watch it go a little. Keep hoping for... Oh, dude, we have a new big one. We need it to go to the very left. Which maybe I'm wrong, but I think that this Plinko machine... I think this is all Plinko machines. Where it's more likely for things to, like, hit in the middle and then, like, the chance that it goes to the left or right continues to go down. It just is very unlikely for it to hit the left and right side and way more likely for the middle. So probably the worst place that this 23 could have been. But it is what it is. And that would take 100,000. Do I want to do this until 100,000? That is the question. I mean, we're definitely doing it one more time. I'm just not sure if I'm gonna stay around for 100,000. We'll see. Cause I kinda figure if you've gotten everything there is to get, except for the thing that is like, hey, put in like a lot of effort for like nothing. Like there's nothing left to get. Just, you know, do it to get this thing. Now, I'll probably play this game again when it actually comes out because it seems pretty fun, but, you know, it seems a little silly to just kind of grind for nothing. You know what I mean? At least that's how I view it. Always like having something to grind towards. I enjoy the journey of the grind, but there has to be like some type of like goal for that grind, you know? Like is it Final Fantasy X that has, I mean, I think all Final Fantasies have like ruby weapons or the equivalents of, where you have to just really grind to be able to get to them. In which case, you know, like you have to do like so much more than just simply winning. Because you could like easily have beaten the game by the time that you get powerful enough to fight the ruby weapons. So you just kind of grind in extra to grind extra. And there's just a little cool reward for you. Not necessarily a big deal. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just being silly. I don't know. I'm doing one more expedition though, because this is actually like rather fun. Irregardless of what I just said. But yeah, I just like having like something to grind towards, you know? Makes it feel a little more worth it. Like what you're doing like kinda matters, even though, you know, the whole point's to have fun, not really to achieve anything. But it is what it is, right? By the way, I really enjoy the sound design. Like, there's something real nice about the impacts of the guns. The sound design's real nice to me. Just nice and like thumpy, I guess is the word that I'd be looking for. Just an impactful noise. Feels like it actually did something to something. Not just like a little ding. I have no energy. Yep. Alright, well, I think we'll watch this Plinko go, and I think that might be the end. So, yeah. Wonder if we should maybe open some. Let me look at how many loot boxes we have. We'll open one. Alright, well, that's the one. Nothing else. Now we just watch the Plinko. We see if any of the gold hit over at the 23. I have very little hope, but man, it might happen. We got one in the 21. It's a nice consolation prize. We got two in the 21. It's a great consolation prize. But I'm looking to see if any of them hit the 23, man. Even one of the golds. Won't happen. Man, It would take like 5 expeditions to beat the game. Like it's such a, like it's not that big of a thing, you know? So I kind of like really want to do it now. Because if it was like a big great grind, it's a little bit but this one isn't that big of a grind. And I guess we're still making some progress technically with this stuff. Yeah, look at all this stuff just go. I like how I have an epic one. I hope I get a legendary and there's still just like half the board is just regular. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and beat it because it's not gonna take like that much longer. And I'm still actually enjoying the game, strangely. Normally I don't enjoy the game after I get, well, I mean, I still enjoy the game after getting all the upgrades, but I lose like the drive of I still have stuff to unlock. So I'm a little surprised I actually want to just go all the way through this. It's not a common thing of me. It's also nice watching the Plinko go in the loot boxes. Though I do wish the loot boxes were a little bit more, I don't know, like they're definitely impactful, just doesn't, I don't know, I'm trying to think of the way to like explain how I feel about the loot boxes. Like, I like them, they definitely give a meaningful upgrade. Okay, it's kind of like the noises, right? Like, I really enjoy the sound of the laser. I really enjoy the thumps of things hitting the lasers hitting the rocks. It feels like, what is that? Huh? What? What did I just find? What? What? I'm a little bit confused, bud. What? Are you telling me? So, I have now become so much more excited for the release of this game with the prestige because I love games that have prestiges in them, you know? Like, I don't know why I love it so much. Maybe it's that thing I was just talking about, how you always, like, you have a lot to work towards. The idea of being able to prestige and everything goes better faster is such a nice thing to me. And I'm just a little bit lost for words right now about finding out that you can prestige. Like, I just, I'm not. I'm excited. I have become far more excited about the release of the game. just via that. That's all it took, was learning that you could prestige. I'm just like slightly at a loss of words of the fact that I had zero concept that you could do that. Even though I guess it makes sense with a game that has a skill tree. I had no... I don't know why this has shook me so much. I'm just happy that it's there. I'm excited. And I wish that I had the ability to do a little bit of prestiging in the demo, man. I wish I had the ability to prestige a little bit. Just slam dunked that gold right into the 7. Yeah, like I have no idea what... I'm so happy that I stayed around, though. Like that's the only thing I can truly say, is how thrilled I am that I stuck around and decided to get to the end of the demo so I could find out that prestiging was a thing. Because I was so close to not... one of the golds finally got into the 28, by the way. But, yeah, I was so close to just calling it and being like, when the game releases, I'll mess with it again. And now I just kind of want to keep going just in case there's another thing that will happen, where it's like, oh, there was actually a second world essence, and now you can actually prestige. Which feels a little bit hopeful, and not gonna be the case, but I kind of wished it was. Either way, now I have a definite temptation to continue on, in the very, very low chance that that is the case. Plus, it's not going to take that much longer to get 100,000, probably. Should happen fairly fast. Especially if I remember to actually go to the next sector every time it appears. Would definitely help. Come on. There you go. Next sector we go. Oh, I almost hit the loot box. I'm at sector 3. I don't think I'm ever getting to sector 5. Don't worry about me, man. I'm just a little bit incapable of not slamming my head into a rock, apparently. Who knew? I think this is the last loot box. Yeah. 25, 17. I have quite a few rare pegs now. I'm just waiting to see, yeah, I have quite a few rare, couple epic. Can't wait till a legendary pops up because I feel like it's gonna happen. Should have one more expedition to go. Just one. And just to double check. Nothing? Anything like hidden if I go like really far? No? Didn't think so. Just had to check. Okay. Should have one more to go until I beat the demo. And I would not complain at all if I get that last thing and it connects me to the prestige. I would not complain one bit. Uncommon, fair enough. This ship just goes so fast, by the way. Such a speedy little ship. Okay, 2 loot boxes, 3 loot boxes, all of my goodies, and off I go. Well, and off I go. We're going for Sector 5. Hopefully we get there. I have my doubts. Okay, off we go. Sector 4, we're almost there, man. The problem is I didn't get lucky and get loot boxes, and there's not a whole bunch of rocks around. Oh, dude. No, I almost did it. Okay, maybe this game is a lot more of a just one more run type of game than I thought. Because I'm like, dude, even though I'm gonna get my 100,000 with this, like, maybe just one more. Maybe I can get to that Sector 5. That's what's in my head right now, man. Legendary score, pretty cool. Now we just watch it go. Hope to see one legendary peg before we leave. Not happening. Well, I'm definitely doing one more, though. Like, if I get 100,000, I'm gonna click that last thing, and if it doesn't send me out, I'm doing one more. We'll have to see what happens with that first. I'm starting to think that I'm getting 100,000. Yep, there it is. All right. Well, let's buy it, and if we don't get kicked out, one more it is. We're getting to Sector 5. I have faith. And if we don't, it is what it is. Onward. Uncommon, that's fine. I really want to save up the higher rarities for the higher levels, because that's when my fuel really starts to get sucked out of me. Even though I'm still not entirely clear if it's a time-based thing or a sector-based thing. Probably a mixture of the two if I had to truly guess. Alright, rare. It's not that. I almost slammed straight into it, man. Alright, send me. Alright, I'm at Sector 4. I have very little faith in this, but I can hope. Nah, I'm not. Okay, well, I don't think it's gonna happen either then. So, I suppose I'm gonna open my loot boxes, see if I get a legendary, and probably won't. But let's find out. A legendary? Yeah, a legendary peg. After they all upgrade. And after we find that out and watch the rest of the Plinko go, I'm out of here, buddy. I'm donezo. Alright, let's see. Any legendaries? There's a legendary peg! Alright. Well, I've achieved almost everything I wanted except for getting to Sector 5. Maybe just one more run. Maybe just one more. Just one more to get to Sector 5. Just one. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's what I should do. Also, side note, I wonder what happens if you upgrade a legendary peg. Maybe the game doesn't let you, maybe something actually does happen. I don't know. I'm not going to test it because I'm not going to just like do something that probably is not going to be capable and ending up with a legendary peg board. As much as I might be a little bit tempted to do that because this is a way more addictive game than I thought. But nonetheless, you know, we're going for Sector 5 right now. That's what we're currently doing. We're not living in the reality of, is there something past legendary? We're living in the reality of, can we even get to Sector 5? Which is a doubtful statement within itself. Alright, come on. I just need to be able to get a bunch of these, because this... Come on, please. Oh, this is... not great. I'm not making it. Yeah, I think I've already gotten put in the dirt just from the travel. Oh, dude, I got all of my... Okay, I got all my fuel back. I'm good. I'm golden. We're making it to Sector 5. Fantastic. Let's go. Well, maybe after we get that. All right, now let's go. All right, we made it to Sector 5. I have achieved everything I wanted to then. Every goal and desire I've had in this game has basically been achieved. I'm a happy little man. I'm just a happy little guy. All right, recall to base. Send me back. Here's how big my load is. It's only 7/3 full, but what? It's only 3/4 full. I don't know where 7/3 came from in my head, but that's what came out of my mouth. So yeah, I've done everything that I really could in this game, at least in the demo. I'm excited for the prestige system, as the skill tree has told me exists. And yeah, here's our last Plinko until the game fully releases. Got another legendary peg, by the way. Got another legendary peg. Let's go. I'm not really sure why I'm actually watching this go, if I'm being completely honest with you, other than just seeing the fruits of my labor. Maybe that's it. Also, we've gotten halfway up to 100,000 again, just to try and get to Sector 5. I think that's why. Maybe I've had more money this whole time than I thought I had. I don't know. Kind of a pointless thing to try and figure out. At least for me, you know. You can go back in the video and see. But me, I have the memory of a goldfish and the, There was no second part to that. I just have the memory of a goldfish. Anyway, skill tree done. Got a prestige right here. Can't wait to use the universe essence when the game comes out. I can go to Sector 5 now? Huh. Okay, we're just checking it out, okay? Yeah, here's it is... Well, hold on. Alright, so I understand what just happened. Look how fast my fuel gets sucked out of me, though. That's wild. That's bananas. I got 1 gold. There it is. Goodbye, gold. Alright, so... I suppose it is a sector-based thing. Come to find out. And, yeah, I'm done. So if you were watching, thank you for watching. Hope you have a good one. Bye-bye!